Hi, my people. Welcome to Hecatehoney, Jammies Tarot. I was going to do a reading in my last catch-up video at the end, but for some reason, I pulled the cards and, Spirit just shut me down. Just shut me down. Not shut me down. Shut me down. And so I was like, okay, I guess that wasn't for you. That wasn't for the collective. Maybe it was just for me. So, because I started to talk about it, and then my brain went, bloop. I was like, all right, bro. So go and watch that, catch up, see if you resonate with some of the channelings and experiences I've had the last couple months. Just real quick as a recap here for Instagram or TikTok. I don't know, I went to visit, I went on a trip to Yosemite with a friend of mine, and that's a super magical place that triggered me. And then I went to Sedona, and we know that's a super magical place that really triggered me too. And since then, that was at the end of summer. Since then, I had kind of been in this, I feel like I wasn't in my body at all. And that I was processing some really dark, heavy energy, old stuff for me. And then I feel like some dense dankness for the collective. And I don't know, I was really depressed, didn't feel in my body. I ate a bunch, gained some more weight. My eczema on my face got really bad, which that doesn't bother me that much. I have a little filter on, so it looks a little nicer right now. But it got really splotchy and angry. And I don't know what happened. And then and then I got sick, and I feel like the sickness was all tied into that. I got COVID, and then I got bronchitis after that. And I feel like that first full moon of the new year, it all of a sudden just went bloop, like I had done the work. And then then January felt like forever, where I was just kind of getting my energy back and getting back into my body. It was like body snatcher status, because I was looking through videos last night and pictures to clear out some storage. I didn't remember any of that. I didn't remember half the shit I did at the end of the year. So, I don't know if you were feeling that way too. But I thought I'll do a reading, and, we'll see where we're at. And hopefully didn't have as rough as a time as I did, or maybe you're having it now. A lot of times it seems like I'll go through things before the collective, and then the collective catches up. I don't know why that is. I mean, I'm always transmuting a lot of energy for the collective, so maybe that's why. But let's work this out. So I'm just gonna say a little prayer, a little chant, a little calling of the deities. Lord, Goddess, Spirit Guides, Angels, Watchtowers of the North, South, East, and West, elements of earth, air, fire, and water, Great Spirit, beloved ancestors, my beautiful creator, all my beautiful deities, please come in and protect this space. Make this space sacred. Only allow in perfect love, trust, honesty, balance, clarity, truth. And please keep out any harmful or destructive entities, energies, beings, persons, accidents. And just empower this sacred space. Empower these cards, and just bless whoever is out there listening. And just continue to be a forceful presence for good in the lives of the collective. So mote it be. Whew. Okay, let's see what we got. I've been doing Reiki the last couple months for a few people. And, and if you need a Reiki session, go to hecatehoney.com. The Hecate honey.com, and then you can reach out to me there, or you can reach out to me here. I do long distance and in-person Reiki. I also do shadow work and chakra clearing and a bunch of stuff. Just overall a lot of energetic healing. So check it out if you feel that that's something that would benefit you. There's some cards coming. It's crazy. Oh, I know they're real because the lady of the deck came out. She always comes out as to legitimize any reading. It's so funny. Which this is my bitch deck. It's the deck that really doesn't spare anybody's feelings. It's oh, you really want a reading? Then here, bitch. Is that it? See, it's totally different from the one yesterday. So I think the one yesterday was just for me. All right. Is there anything else? One of the cards fell. All right. So we have the Ace of Cups. So there is an offering of love coming in from divinity or from around you. It's not just love, but like emotions. Like it's a heartfelt, emotional offering coming in. And I always see the aces as from the divine. So then we have the Four of Swords, the Chariot, and Death. So the Four of Swords, you know, it's like this solitude. So I think, you know, for me, what I'm picking up is you're going to have this moment, this period of solitude, and almost like the hermit where you kind of shut down and you're resting. And out of that rest, you're going to get that Chariot. And the Chariot is all about the balance. If you notice, there's like the light and the dark and the yin and the yang. And in other cards, there's various animals that are pulling the Chariot that also have to do with balance. And it's, do you want to stay where you are and be in the familiarity, even if it's shitty, or do you want to break out of it and move on? And it goes in a balance. So it's like you can stay where you are, or you can go. It's like that one song, should I stay or should I go now? Right? I always get channelings of songs. So it's like you may not know where you're going, but the Chariot is, I always feel like it's a divinely led, like, go do this and just don't be afraid, take the leap, kind of like the Fool. And then we have the Death, so that'll lead to rebirth. Death always is good for me. I don't know. I like the idea of the rebirth. Because then we have the Two of Rods here. And this is the guy, he's done a lot of work to set up where he's going and what he wants to do. And he's holding the earth in his hand, but he still has more work to do. But he's facing what is still in front of him and what obstacles are still in his way. I always see like the twos as like these choice cards. And he's choosing, I think, like what path he wants to take. And it's coming to the Seven of Pentacles, which is you've done a lot of work and you're taking a little rest. You're kind of tired, but you got to keep going to get, which it's the Emperor. And the Emperor is like that badass kind of big dick energy. Like he's usually like the authoritative, I'm calm and cool in an emergency, like cop, military, leader type guy, but I kind of see him as very planted on the earth, like earthy, and take charge and is successful and just like CEO, but still good guy energy. So, you know, that's the reading. It looks like we have some choices. We have some emotions around what's coming in, but that we have some other choices in terms of, do I want to stay or do I want to go? Do I want to grow or do I want to like just stay in the bullshit? Just one quick story related to that. I took my cat to work one day and I took everything, like the litter, her food, her blankets. And you know what she wanted to do all day? She sat in her litter box. And so I always see that, like, do you want to stay in your shit because it's familiar and you're scared of everything else? Or do you want to go and grow? So go and grow, see how you can do that after your examining of the work you've done, and then become the Emperor, become the baller, become the big dick energy, you know? So that's the reading for the collective for, you know, a few days after this new moon. And I just like hope that with this new moon, it's all about action, like taking the actions for the things you want in your life, like not just setting the intentions in your head, but showing that you really mean business by taking those actions. And we're still kind of on the edge of that new moon energy. So just do it. Just like do what you need to do and show the universe, like, this is what I want to do. And I'm going to do it right now to get the ball rolling. So love you guys. And if you want any services, check out my website or comment or whatever here. And love you.